Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited to jump in today's vlog because if you haven't noticed behind me here, I have put up all my Christmas decorations. I'm gonna be showing you guys the whole behind the scenes process of me decorating my house. So if you're ready to see how I set up this decor and what it all looks like when it's all done, then keep watching. Alright guys, so just like I did with my Halloween decorating vlogs, it was kind of divided up into several different vlogs because I kind of decorated all the way until Halloween. I made a lot of my own like DIY decorations. So I thought I would do kind of the same thing for Christmas. So I put up the decorations I already had. I went out and bought a bunch of new decor, but I will probably be decorating all the way until Christmas time, and I will definitely be doing a bunch of DIY Christmas decor crafts. So I just wanted to mention that so you can keep an eye out for those crafting videos coming up later this month and going into December before I jump in and start showing you guys all the decor I already have. Okay, you guys, so here's all of my Christmas decor that I've just accumulated over the years. And here's my beautiful Christmas tree that I got on clearance last year from Michael's online. Okay guys, so I'm just going to kind of walk you guys through what my plan is for the things that I have so far. So I got this wreath last year. I think I got it at Michael's. Is it Ashland? Yeah, I got this at Michael's on clearance. When all the Christmas stuff went on clearance, it was like one of the last flocked wreaths I saw, so I snagged it. And originally I was going to put this on my door because it's such a pretty wreath, but now I think I'm going to kind of do what I did for Halloween where I had a mirror up here. And I'm going to hang the wreath like centered in the mirror on my mantle, and I think that'll be so pretty. And the flocked wreath looks so good with my flocked tree. There's even like pine cones in there as well, so I just think that looks great with that. It kind of goes all together. I did not get these on clearance. I got these from Hobby Lobby. These are just like some branches or greenery that like you could put in a vase or whatever. I actually put them on my table. I put two branches together to kind of make like a centerpiece, and then I'll put something in the middle of that. I have some like random knickknacks and a lot of like random Christmassy knickknacks over here. Those things are going to go on my bookcases in my entertainment center in this room. And then in this box, I have a bunch of like Christmas floral stuff. And I also have greenery and some lights, and I've always done like a setup around my front door on the outside that has like greenery all the way around it with the flowers and lights, and it's really pretty. So I will definitely have to show you guys that. And then today when I went to Hobby Lobby, I obviously snagged a few things. Okay guys, so this is all the stuff that I got from Hobby Lobby today. Everything that I got was 50% off, so I could not beat that. I snagged some pine cones that were already flocked because these were 50% off and it's like a big container. I just decided to go ahead and get these. I got these cute little flock trees that I'm going to be putting next to my fireplace, and these cute little buckets were also 50% off, so I got these to put the trees in. Then I got these gorgeous deer, and these are going to go on top of my mantle. I got these big ornaments that are shatterproof because they are plastic. They almost look like antique glass or even like galvanized metal. So I thought these would look really pretty with my white flock Christmas tree. And then I also got some of these, like, they look like frozen cranberries or snow covered cranberries. I'm gonna use these as like a vase filler. And then I got these cute little trees. They have a little bit of sparkle to them. I'm gonna put these in a lantern that I have. And then I also grabbed these white and silver glitter poinsettia flowers so that I could take the flowers off and add some more to the tree, because the ones that I have on there are just really small and they just have like natural looking centers, whereas these have like silver glitter. So I just kind of wanted to add a little bit of sparkle in my tree. And then I also got this beautiful super soft blanket that I'm going to put in a basket on my fireplace. And then I had to snag this gorgeous deer pillow. It is so stinking soft, and that is going to go in that chair right there. That chair was where the tree is at, but obviously I wanted the tree to go there because it's like the first thing you see when you walk in. And the only other place it could really go in the living room, and I wanted it in the living room, was in this corner, which was my original thought because I have this window here and I just think it would look so pretty right there. But in this house, the vent is right here. That's why these curtains like blow like that. And I didn't want to put the tree over a heater because that's just asking for a fire to start. So I just decided to put it right there, which was fine because it's the first thing that you see when you walk in, and it kind of looks pretty with the stairs, especially if I end up like decorating the stairs or doing something pretty right there. I think that'll be really nice. So that is my plan for this stuff. So I'm going to set you guys up so you can watch me decorate. Okay guys, so it is the next day because I kind of took a break after I put out some decor last night. I was kind of tired, so I went to bed. But today I decided to go to Joann's. I went to the Target that's closer to my house. I also went to Ross and Marshall. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got today. So this was everything I got from Joann's because all of Joann's floral stuff was 50% off. And I think all their other Christmas stuff, like some stuff was 40% off. So I just got a bunch of floral to do like different things with. I like that this one's kind of like glittery, sparkly. It has some pine cones in there. This is just some flocked. I got some with berries on them. And I also got these really pretty flowers. I'm not sure what these are called, but I love these. And I decided I'm going to, they have like some silver and black on them, but they're white. So I'm going to tear these off of their stems and I'm going to add some of them to my Christmas tree. And I'm also going to add some of these to the wreath that I'm going to be hanging above the mantle, along with putting some in the garland that I'm going to put on top of the mantle once I get that. I just thought these were so pretty. So if you know what these flowers are called, comment below and tell me what they are because I love these. So that's all the stuff I got from Joann's. Then I went over to Target and I grabbed this tree skirt. It's like a white and gray, like knit tree skirt, and it has like these cute little tassels down here. I thought this was super cute, but I am keeping an eye out for either a basket or a box that I can put my tree stem and stand into. But I want this to be underneath that. And then I also got some stockings to match the tree skirt and everything else that we have. They did have stockings that had the same pattern on it, that had these cute little initial tags on them, but I just really liked these like cable knit sweater looking ones. So I got those. And then I also got this white bell garland that I'm going to use on the mantle. And I also got these super pretty white porcelain ice skates. And I'm going to use these as a decoration on my mantle. So that was everything that I got from Target. And then at Marshall's, I got this pretty silver vase. And it has these white flocked poinsettias and some berries, pine cones, pine needles. I thought it was really pretty. I'm gonna use this either on my mantle or maybe my coffee table. I'm not really sure yet. And then I went to Ross and I found these like wooden ornaments that I think I'm going to use like just like in a basket or like a tiered tray decor or something. It was a 2-pack for like $8, but I thought these were like really pretty. And then I got this little candle holder that's either gonna go on my coffee table, a tray, a tiered piece, or maybe even my mantle. And then I found this pretty wreath at Ross and it was only $22, so I couldn't beat that. It's like a flocked wreath that has a silver bow, some ornaments and other stuff in it, but I thought it was super pretty, so I'm gonna put this on my front door. All right, so I'm gonna put all this stuff up and decorate as much as I can, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. So this is like an old antique mirror. I think I got this at a garage sale like a couple years ago, and it's like literally just been sitting in my basement. Because it is gold, it doesn't really match like all of my decor that I have going on. So I think I'm going to take some like acrylic paint and just kind of dry brush some silver over the gold. And my hope is that it's going to be kind of silvery, maybe some gold, because we're dry brushing it, will kind of pop through a little bit and it'll kind of look like silver, champagne-y. And if a few touches of gold are visible, that'll be okay. But that is my plan for this mirror. And then I'm going to put it on my mantle up here. And then I'm going to hang this wreath on the mirror. Okay guys, so I am making a bow to go on the wreath that I'm putting on my mantle. So I have some burlap ribbon here, and I also have some lace ribbon here. So I am overlapping my lace over my burlap because I just love the way that looks. Okay, and then just to tie in our wreath with my tree, I'm gonna add some of these white poinsettias and some of these flowers in with this. And eventually I'm going to get a garland that goes across my entire mantle. I haven't found the one I'm in love with yet. So once I find that, I will get that. But for now, I just have like this small garland piece that I'll put up here. Okay guys, so it is day 3 of decorating my house in Christmas decorations. So now that I have everything that I got kind of laid out where I think it's gonna go, now I have a better idea of what I still need to get to fill in some spaces. So because it is a new week, that means the new weekly ads have started at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, all of my other homes away from home. So I'm at Michael's right now, and I haven't been to Michael's since I was here looking for Halloween decorations. So I don't really know what they're gonna have. So as always, if there's not a lot of people around, I will pull out my camera and show you guys what they have. Alright guys, so I just got back in the car from Michael's. As you guys saw, they didn't have a ton of stuff out. So now I'm going to be heading over to Hobby Lobby, which is right down the road, where I know for a fact they have out all of their Christmas decor, and it's 50% off this week. So I'm probably going to get a few things. Okay guys, so Hobby Lobby was a absolute madhouse, so I did not get to pull out my camera and film all the stuff that they had. But I did walk out of there with a few new things. So here we are. I got 2 more of these large trees and 2 more of the small trees because I love them so much that I want to put another set of trees on this side of the mantle. And I'm going to put a large and a small one outside on my front porch also. And then in this bag, I got a little mini wreath. I'm going to put this on this little door right here. I just wanted like something small to go on this little door hanging piece that I have. But I also wanted it to be flocked like everything else in this room. I also got 4 of these buckets. I got 2 small ones and 2 of these larger ones to put these trees into. Originally, I had gotten these gray ones with the white little speckled paint, but I think I'm gonna put those on my front porch, and I think these will just look so much better in here because I have a lot of like galvanized silver and white decor in here. I also got this cute little sign that I'm gonna put on a little tray for a table decor. And then I also grabbed some more ornaments because these are kind of like the smaller to medium sized ornaments, and I already have some large ones. I like these because number one, they're plastic, but they also have silver glitter, but there's also some white in here, and it almost looks like antique glass or something. So I just thought that would be perfect on my tree because it's like white and silver like everything else on here. And then I got this little flock tree to also go outside with these other flock trees, but I'm gonna put this one inside of a little lantern, so hopefully this will fit inside of that. And then I also got this, I think it's a plate. It's just like a wooden plate. Like you obviously like could not wash this. It's for table decor. So I'm going to use this as like a centerpiece to build my table decor for my kitchen table. And then I got these little floral pieces that I'm going to use as just like little stuffers on my table decor in my kitchen. And then I got this cute little cup. I like that the font kind of looks like the Ray Dunn font, but it's just red and black and cute. So I'm gonna add this to my Christmas mug collection. Okay guys, so I ran to Walmart to see if I could find some flocked garland, and I was so happy to find this because this was $25.47 for this 9-foot flocked garland, and it comes with pine cones and these berries, and it even has some red ornaments on it. I am going to cut the red ornaments off and I'll use them for like another project later. And I'm also going to be cutting off these berries because I'm going to put them in a different room for another decoration. But this garland is going to go on my mantle. So I'm going to take the rest of the stuff off of the mantle and put this garland on there. And then I'm going to take off all this floral and stuff that I added, and I'm going to add it to this new garland so that it can tie in with the wreath and the tree. And then I'm going to put this greenery somewhere else. Alright guys, so it's day, I don't even know anymore of decorating my house. I'm running to Dollar Tree to see if they have any of like their Christmas floral stuff out yet, because I really want to put up the garland around my front door, but I need to get some floral stuff to kind of add to the garland because it's just a plain green garland, and I want it to kind of match the wreath that's on the door. And I'm going to go to Walmart to get some of that snow flocking powder because I really want to flock that garland before I put it on my doorway. So fingers crossed that Walmart has it. All right guys, so originally I had this small little terrarium just filled with candles. I have 2 of these. I have the small one and then I have a larger one. Originally I had them standing on the table. I didn't like that, so I moved my large one over there, and I like it much better by the fireplace. And this small one I decided to put on a shelf on my entertainment center in the other room. But I just didn't like the centerpiece decor that I had in here. So I had this idea of taking out the candles, and I found a bunch of these mini trees. I think they're called like sisal trees or something. I might be saying that wrong. Or pencil brush trees. But I found these two types of trees at Dollar Tree. And so I grabbed several of each because I wasn't sure which one I would want to do. And I knew I could use the other somewhere else in another room in my house. And I also found this fake snow filler. This would be like good in vases or like on a tray or something. I'm gonna put this in the bottom of the terrarium, and then I'm gonna put the trees in there so it kind of looks like snow is in there. And we're gonna use this as a part of the centerpiece. So first I'm gonna take out these candles and I'll find another home for them. All right guys, so I went back to Walmart, and my Walmart was actually out of more of the flocked garland. I was just gonna get more of that to hang in my living room doorway. But because they were out of that, I just went ahead and settled for this other garland that has like pine cones on it, and it was 9 feet for like $15. But I also bought a can of this like instant snow stuff. I looked for the bag of like the faux flocking snow that is just activated with water, like when you spray it on there, but I couldn't find any of that. I just settled for this and got a few cans, and I'm just going to spray that garland that I got, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray some garland that I already had. It's like the super old garland, and I'm gonna put it around my front door. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this, and we'll see how it turns out. So it says just to shake and spray, and then the more snow you want, you just let it dry and you can add more. All right guys, so I sprayed all of my garland. I just kind of did like a lighter coat on these, and then on the newer ones that have like the pine cones, I did a little bit of a heavier coat. But I only bought 2 cans, and I think this looks fine. So I'm gonna let this dry for about an hour, maybe 2, and then I'll be ready to hang these up. Okay guys, so my garland is now dry. It is completely flocked. I will say you kind of have to be careful, like when you touch it, it does kind of come off. You just have to be aware of that. But I'm going to hang this garland on this doorway. And then this smaller garland is going to go in my kitchen window. And then these long pieces are going around my front door. So I'm gonna hang these up, and I'll show you guys what they look like in just a second. The garland up, using a staple gun. So now I'm gonna add these cute little white flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree today. I thought these little white poinsettias would be great in this garland to kind of tie in with everything else in the living room. So I'm gonna put these in the garland, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. And now I'm gonna go hang all of this garland on my front door, and I will show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. All right guys, so here is my front door set up. There are the 2 trees that we got from Hobby Lobby with the buckets. I already had the gnome and that lantern. One of the little mini trees that we bought is inside the lantern. I put some lights in it, and then I added like a lot of the Dollar Tree floral that I bought. But I think it looks great, and it matches the wreath really well. Alright guys, that is it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I will keep decorating until Christmas time, and I will definitely be putting out some Christmas crafting videos for you guys. But as always, if you like this video, please let me know that you liked it by giving me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop a comment down below. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other of my vlogs. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.